Bond. It's first time Daniel Craig's here. First Bond. Who do we think in here would be the best Bond? Who'd be the best Bond and who'd be the best villain? There's somebody in the audience pointing to Nick Bernstein. Lady in the audience, why do you think Nick Bernstein?
It's just that attitude. He could have that calm demeanor. He could get someone into
It's just that attitude. This has spiraled out of control, guys. I'm not even joking. This is actually...
Thank you.
Dude, Nick just turned around and he went, thank you.
What else am I supposed to do?
No, she's giving you a heart sign. Have you come here for Nick Bernstein? You've come for Nick only. James Bond is here, and you've come for Nick Bernstein. Unbelievable.
You couldn't have Bernstein in a Bond movie because Q would be showing Bond the gadgets. He'd be like, it's an Aston Martin with a machine gun. He's like, you can't say the name brand of the car.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're completely right. Other cars are available.
Just give me a chance.
To be Bond?
Yeah, just give me a chance.
Go on, then. Go on, then.
No, I don't mean
now.
now.
You want a chance? Let's do it. Come up and stand at the curtain.
Audition.
We don't have time. We don't have time. We don't have time. We don't have time. No. You. No.
Get up there.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not getting... No.
You just said,
we don't have
chance.
time. I meant in general. I meant in theory. You know what?
Because you've got fans here,
No.
Nick.
Stop.
All I'm saying is you can stand there, we'll put a spotlight, you can walk into it and say the name's Bond, James Bond.
I don't... No. Thank you. Thank you.
Is part of you worried that they might see it and offer you the part? Is that what it is?
Then no, none of me is worried. None of me is worried about that.
He's begging for a chance a second ago. He's got to get up there.
He just said, give me a chance.
I meant it in jest.
Nick! So, take your mask off. Take your mask off. You're good without your mask now. You're good without your mask. Okay, I'm gonna give you this to use as a gun. Okay, yeah. It's a hand sanitizer. All right. So that's your gun. Okay.
Good start. Good start.
After a bit. Solid Bond move. Okay. So Nick, I want you to turn to face the curtain. Okay, and we're going to bring the spotlight up, and we'll do a bit of music, and I want you to turn around, shoot the gun, and then say the name's Bond, James Bond, okay? Right, let's go. Are we good with some music?
I'm not doing this.
Wow. I remember when you would do anything, and now you got fans here, and you're doing... I had to give a quote today to Variety, the magazine, the industry magazine, about Nick Bernstein. It's the first time I've heard from my publicist in a month. She said, hey, I thought, oh, what's come on? Well, what is it? Rolling Stone? What could it be? I said, no, we'd love to get a quote from you about a piece they're running on Nick Bernstein. Look, listen, we cannot just... I know the film's called No Time to Die, but we do have time not to die. It's a bad link.
It's so good.
There's no way around it. It's a bad link.
You're doing great.
My point is, it's time for the news. And it was just announced that President Biden and President Xi Jinping of China will be holding their first virtual summit later this year. President Xi had previously rejected Biden's offer of an in-person meeting, but now the two have agreed to meet virtually. Xi Jinping finally came around once he realised it'd just be really funny to watch President Biden trying to turn off that cat filter. I'm going to start referring to all my Zoom meetings as virtual summits. Do you know what I mean? She was saying, you know, when people say, oh, I've got a Zoom, I'm going to say, oh, sorry, guys, I've got ahead. I've got a virtual summit with my mum later. I'm meeting with China before the end of the year. What are the odds that Joe Biden's going to open with, hey, man, I freaking love Squid Game? And then G's gonna be like, that's Korea, Joe. Did everybody see this? A semi-truck rolled over on a highway in Wisconsin. The driver is completely fine, but unfortunately, the contents of the truck were spilled all over the road. It was an entire truckload of beer. Look at that. It looks like the semi-truck drank the beer and passed out. It looks like Hagar's backyard on a Saturday night. And finally, we wanted to show you this. Firefighters in Southern California responded to a 911 report of a woman stranded on the side of a cliff, only to arrive to discover that the person who was clinging to the rocks was actually a mannequin left behind from a movie shoot. Look at that. The mannequin was from an action scene in a movie. Yeah, but to be clear, the mannequin's real dream is one day to direct. Firefighters, rescue workers, and passerbys all thought the mannequin was a real person. I don't know about you, I smell an Oscar nomination. It was left over from a film shoot. The film? Steven Spielberg presents chucking mannequins off a cliff. And that's the news. When we come back, Daniel Craig and I will be doing a brand new roll call. Stick around, you don't want to miss it. Come on back, everybody.